Hey y'all, this is Audra Hicks, your Tennessee realtor. Today I'm going to go over the markets in 7 other cities that are north of Nashville. So stay tuned because I put the real in real estate. So these are the markets from Greenbrier, Springfield, Cross Plains, Orlinda, Cedar Hill, Adams, and Clarksville, Tennessee. I wanted to share the market watch with y'all this week that I started doing a couple of weeks ago on 7 other cities north of Nashville. These are just right above Goodlettsville and going on up. So Clarksville even is hopping area of a lot of rentals. If you're an investor, that's probably one of the good areas to go to because I know I've got quite a few investors that love that area, buy single family homes or multifamily homes and have them for rentals because you've got Campbell Army Base there close by, and so it's a lot of renting. They might be here for a short while and need to rent, or just people moving into the area want that area. And they keep them rented, like they hardly ever go unrented as well. So let me start in Greenbrier. This is just right above Goodlettsville, so still close to Nashville if you need to go into Nashville as well. That has, now I'm going to give you the active listings, how many active listings, which include some coming soons on the market in these areas, and the price ranges from the lowest to the highest price in that area as well. So Greenbrier, there are 61 active and coming soon properties starting at 105,000 up to 1,395,000. I believe the 105, if I remember correctly, is a single wide trailer on some property. So that would be more of your fixer upper, I think, on that one. Anything pretty much under the 200,000 range in areas around Nashville, you are probably going to see more of your fixer upper homes, things like that as well. Um, so, Springfield, we move on up to Springfield. Moving on up. Here we go. 77 listings there that are active or coming soon. 146,000 up to 2,250,000. Cross Plains. There are only 6 listings in Cross Plains. Now, granted, it's not a huge city, but they range from 350 to 619,990. And Orlinda. This is not a huge city, but I don't know. There's something about Orlinda that I love. Some of my clients really have loved that area. It's a quaint little town. So they range from, it's only 7 listings there, 269,900 up to 1,650,000. The 1,650,000 is like a farm barn dominium on almost 53 acres. That can be split into 2 parcels if you're looking for something like that. So of course it isn't going to be 1,650,000. They'll split it up, and I think they already have it that way if you want it like that. I believe that one is in a green belt, so you would either need to keep it in the green belt or choose to, when you purchase it, take it out of the green belt as well. So Cedar Hill, that's close to Adams, Tennessee. That only has 8 listings, 259,900 up to 850,000. And then Adams has 18 listings. Now you're talking like more in your Orlinda, Cedar Hill, and Adams, Tennessee. They are more in the country, rural settings, so you're probably going to see more acreage with the homes as well. In Adams, there are 18. They are 219,900 up to 2,350,000. Now that home at the 2,350,000 is on 18 and a half acres, and it's near a historical Port Royal state park. So that one's an interesting property as well. So then I'm going to move on into Clarksville. Clarksville, like I said, is more, you're going to see a lot of coming and going. There are some areas of Clarksville where it's not so much of rentals, in different exits off in Clarksville. There's 328 active coming soon listings, and this is only up to 350,000. So $350,000 down to whatever the lowest is. In this case, it's 85,000. Now, the 85,000, there are 5 listings that are 85,000. I think 2 of them are, and the other 3 are 90,000. They're all on the same street. Of course, I think they are the same investor that owns them right now that are rentals. They need some work. So they need to have a full rehab on some of these. They're older homes, but they're single family homes. So if you can get them at a good price, you would, be able to renovate them and either flip them or rent them back out again. So they're on the same street. So they're 85,000 to 90,000, 5 homes on that same street in Clarksville. So if you know anybody wanting to invest in properties, I mean, anywhere, you can find investments in probably any city there is. Just depends on what you want to do as far as investments. There are ways of flipping properties, doing total renovations, flipping it and reselling it, or keeping it in your rental portfolio. And then, eventually you can do a 1031 exchange, and, if you want to invest in other properties and stuff. So, come see me, or send somebody my way if you know of anybody wanting to invest in the Nashville and surrounding areas, and I'd be happy to help them. But Clarksville is one of the areas that I have quite a few investors that love to invest in that area, and for many reasons. Some like the multifamily, some like the single family homes. The 2-bedroom, 1 baths are good to have in that market, and 3-bedroom ones as well. So the smaller homes that are 3-bedroom, 1 or 2 baths. But you cannot go wrong with duplexes and quadruplexes and things like that, because you get more bang for your buck there, and you get to rent out so many per property. So, I can help you find whatever investment it is that you are wanting to find as well. So, it's always a good time to invest in real estate, and put uh, your your investments to work for you for your retirement and things like that. So, but hopefully this helped you kind of see what the market is in those areas. There's Cross Plains, Orlinda, and Cedar Hill do not have many homes for sale. 6, 7, and 8 in those areas. Adams came in at 18. Now those are all more rural settings. Like I said, I never can say rural, Rural. I know how to spell it, but whatever. I'm too southern to say it, I think. But the rest of them are 61, 77, and 328. I mean, you can tell Clarksville is a hopping area for a lot of homes that are either on the market or selling or whatever. So I know I had one a couple of months ago that sold first day. It was priced at 225. I think my seller had said that no way are we going to get 225, and I'm like, no, I think we will. So we did. We got it right away, and closed it pretty quickly. I believe that one was a veteran that bought it as well. So in that area, you're going to see a lot of VA loans and stuff. So I think a lot of my listings in Clarksville end up going to veterans. And really, the veterans last year done a lot of purchasing, because everywhere, even in Portland and um, Westmoreland and things like that, Hendersonville even, they have been buying. Last year, the veterans came out and bought a lot of different properties, because as a listing agent, I know what the buyer, what kind of financing they have. And so there was a lot of veterans last year that bought property. So people are still buying. There's closings every day. There are homes that go under contract every day. It just depends on the market, the area, and what people are looking for too. So, With the interest rates going down like they have, we're going to see more drops in interest rates. We're going to see a lot more buyers flood in the market. So we're going to see then sellers saying, cool, it's time for me to sell and go find a home myself, that since the interest rates have went down, that they can, feel good about selling and purchasing again, because some sellers are stuck on their interest rates. We're one of them. Ours is 2.5%. We don't plan on selling. This is going to be our retirement home probably. So, I mean, you never know. I say probably because you never know. But, 2.5% is hard pill to swallow, going from 2.5% up at all. So I get it, but it has to be right for you and your situation and your family. So, but hopefully this video helped you. And if you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all tomorrow, y'all. Bye.